Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and you guys join me inside of my Polestar 2. I have a Polestar 2 now. It's a 2021 launch edition. Very, very happy about it. What we're gonna do in this video is, I need a dash cam in this thing for insurance and liability reasons, and I wanted it to be very sleek and nicely installed. So I got a FitCamX dash cam, which clips onto this little binnacle right behind the mirror and perfectly installs. So let's get into installing it. Let's open up the box. Unwrap this. This is about $150, I think, on Amazon. $160. Not cheap, but it is a 4K dash cam, and it does have an app, which is nice. FitCamX dash cam. It says on the back, does it say what guard's for? FitCamX model HD2. Not sure. Ideas for driving. Let's open this. This is made in China. Polestar is made in China, though, so I'm not too worried about that. All right, accessories and the dash cam. So we'll pull the actual camera out first, if I can get it. There we go. Let's get that out of the way. Let's open up the accessories box first. So it comes with USB, a micro USB flash drive thing. Oh no, it's an SD card adapter. That's what it is. A pry tool. And this is the cable that we're going to use to tap into the power behind the rear view mirror. So this is the cable that plugs into that, and it does actually have foam wrapping on it so it won't vibrate. And then at the bottom we have the instruction, or the user manual. And then let's actually open up the dash cam itself inside this box. It's a small little guy. So this basically is just going to clip right onto where my rear view mirror is. So let's get to installing this. Okay, so what I have done is on my MacBook, I have downloaded the YouTube tutorial. I don't even know if you guys can see me right now. Let me watch the first part of the video. So it wants us to pull down on the very top part of the panel right here, like that. It should just pop down like so. Then what do they say to do after that? They pry the sides of the panel down like this, just with their fingers. I think they pull down on that like that. There we go. Something just happened there, so that's now loose. Then they want us to take this little piece off of the mirror right here, and I don't think this part that I'm removing right now will be reused. So there we go, I just took that off. All right, back to it. So now what do they say to do? So I've pulled off that part of the thing. Now, once you do that, they just pull that loose, which it already is loose for me. They pull out this center section up here in the middle. So let me move this mirror down. And what they do, they like pull this apart like that. And this should just pull off enough to where this whole thing pulls away like that. So that was really easy to do. That was super easy. Props to Volvo for making that easy. And so now this is pretty self-explanatory. So I think what I do is that there's a green connector up here. So if I disconnect the connector, if I can see it, if I press down and pull, and make sure you pull by the connector and less by the wires. There we go. Pulled out the connector. Then I believe this part, the part that you detach, plugs into this part of this tap-in harness, and then this plugs into here like so. Now that is tapped in the wiring, so then you can tuck that up out of the way. And then this is where the dash camera comes in. So the dash camera itself has a wire, this, that just plugs into this wiring harness right here. Line up on the connector and press it all the way in. There's a decent amount of resistance on that. And then I think what I need to do is attach it to this panel. Is the camera attaches like this, I think. So the wire needs to go under this, and then these line up with the clips on this panel right here. And then they should, once they line up, snap onto the panel like this, and then that's attached. So the camera is now attached to this. Peel off the little film on the front of the camera, and then they plugged in the camera. I plugged in the wiring first, but you could do it either way. And then they just shove the wire up and out of the way. Put this cover on, so that out of the way. Now this should just slide up and press into the clips that are designed to hold this like that. I think that's firmly attached now, maybe? It might be having to do with the way I have these wires sitting on there. there we go. Something happened there. I think that's in. I just have to push in these bottom clips. There we go. There we go. That's actually attached now. So that's all secured. Now I just need this piece to go back where that part disconnected. Hold on, where's that spudger thingy? There we go. So I think that's fully installed now. Looks like it's all clipped in, and you won't need this piece. This piece is replaced by the dash cam component. So this piece you don't need. So I'm just gonna put this in the glove box. I think it should be installed perfectly. So, buttons, power button, press to hold, reset key restarts the camera. When the car starts, the camera will automatically turn on. So, recording flashing blue light. The blue light's not flashing. Okay. If you encounter difficulty during installation. So now I need to connect it to phone app. Okay, so let me do that. Okay, as you guys can see, I'm screen recording on my phone right now, but you can see the live camera feed from the dash camera right here. And so you can download clips to the camera, and then you can save it. You'll notice that there is a little bit of the dashboard in camera, but it's not too bad. There's a decent amount of space in here, and if I rotate sideways, then it'll fill the whole screen. So there's a little bit of the dashboard here. It's not bad though, and it's at a good angle enough to where it's not gonna be in the way, and it actually is almost completely blocked by the rear view mirror. So it's completely hidden almost when you're actually sitting inside driving the car. All right, so let's go for a little bit of a drive to test the camera footage. Jesus, that guy almost hit that F-150. Okay, so the FitCamX, I just looked, does have sound. I just didn't have it turned on. Also, the file sizes are a little bit large, so I lowered the resolution down to 1440p instead of 4K. I think that's plenty of video quality for most dashcam applications, but it was super easy to install. Just watch the video on their YouTube channel. It makes it very simple and very easy to install. And they also have it for a bunch of different makes and models. I think they have just basically every general manufacturer. I'll leave a link in the description for my specific dashcam, and then I'll leave a link to their Amazon store so you can find one that fits your vehicle. So yeah, that is the FitCamX dashcam install and little quick test. So that'll be the end of this video. See y'all in the next one.